Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Aries. What's up, Aries? All I'm doing is just pulling a message. I'm going to try to make it a quick message because I'm trying to put up enough videos because it loads up so slow and cuts off. It'll cut me off and I can't do nothing else. Gotta get me a memory card or something. I gotta do something. I'll figure it out. But for the meantime, in between time, Aries, let's get into your read. I'm pulling on the energy that you're in, and after the message is out, the energy that you should be in moving forward. Okay, Aries, whatever comes out. Aries, energy Aries is in. Okay, should be in. This is becoming a clear channel. So Aries, this is clearly about becoming a clear channel. In other words, speak very clearly to God, to people you're around, to your friends, to yourself. What is it exactly you need from them, yourself, what it is you're trying to do? Be a clear channel when bringing out information, when presenting yourself as well. Okay, this is basically what it is. Become a clear channel. So this is the energy that you're actually in. You may be going on saying, listen, this is what I want. This is what I want to happen. This is what needs to happen. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to accept. This is what I'm not going to accept. Okay, that's it and that's all. But it's saying to become clear because obviously somebody is not getting the memo here, Aries, on actually what it is that you've been saying. Just saying. I could be a Libra. But we got justice here, okay? We got justice. We got strength at the bottom of the deck of that. Take your time to review the details carefully and you will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. So, be very clear on what it is that you want. Be very clear on what it is that you are presenting, how you're presenting yourself, okay? And when it comes down to justice, that's all about the balance in the situation, okay? When it comes down to, let me see. When it comes down to, it's either a Libra or it's just getting justice. It's getting things done how you need it to be done. And you have to be real clear on that. Whether it's a relationship, no matter what it is, this is what it's saying. You have to be clear on that. Give me one for the justice. Seven of Springs. Okay, it's about action being taken. It's about not backing down from what you believe in, courageously standing up for yourself. So again, becoming a clear channel. This is what I want. This is what I want to be done. This is how I want it to be done. This is where it needs to go. This is where I got to go. You got to go. This is where it's going to be. These are my boundaries. I'm not none of that. And this can, again, be when it comes down to love. Because what we got is the Four of Springs with an Ace of Summer. Okay, Aries? So this is about a relationship and balancing things out, using the tools necessary when it comes down to the romantic partner and the trust and getting involved in creative endeavors with each other if that is the case. Okay, but this is, again, being optimistic when it comes down to your happiness and plans working out in your favor. Because there are people in the midst opposing this decision or this connection or the way you're going about things. Just saying, you got some haters, Aries. So just watch out for that. Okay? All right, so since we got this is basically what it is. Aries, it's a quick message real quick. Let you know that you got some haters out here. They're on your heels. But it's a need for you to speak clearly on what it is that you want from this particular person in this connection when it comes down to love or whatever it is. You know, because you have people opposing your decision, opposing you guys going in connection with each other. You could be going on have a creative endeavor with this person. Y'all could be collaborating together. You can work with this person. Okay, but what's happening is that this is good moving forward. However, there are other things or other people opposing what is happening. Okay, so the trust definitely needs to be there. Justice is showing up because it needs to be a little bit more balanced than what it is. You or the other person or both parties. Okay, give me one of the justice. Exactly. See, you get the Four of Swords on the Justice card. This is about insight coming from meditation. This needing to take a vacation. This is allowing yourself more time to make a decision. You may be a little exhausted. You may need to get some sleep. Because when it comes down to this love, you're trying to balance things out. You may be trying to hold on or hold back. It may be, again, like I said, managing your resources wisely. This is all about smart business decisions. So this could be a love offer coming in. It's an emotional experience. This is also an awakening, psych abilities, but this is also about getting grounded. This is also about holding on, holding back. But what I'm looking at is somebody here who may be going into business, okay, and going into calmer waters, ending challenges when it comes down to money, being very loving and compassionate, and planning for the long term. Okay, so like I said, when it comes down to being optimistic, enthusiastic, this can also be, this can be something that leads to marriage. That could be the opportunity. Okay. But somebody here is being very passionate. If I go on with the situation, somebody's looking for their ships to come in or planning for long term. Being patient to decide what's next. Okay. And somebody here could also be in a marriage and there's an opportunity to end it because somebody here needs to release it in order for this new beginning to come. Somebody here is slow moving. Somebody here could be in their ego. However, they're protecting what it is that they're creating and they're balancing things out. So, like I said, those could be the people that's opposing this situation here, Aries. So just be mindful of that. Seven of Springs. Seven of Springs. Okay, the Seven of Springs. See what I'm saying? You can't make it up. It's the Five of Swords. So taking action and not backing down when it comes down to an unwise choice, when it comes down to pretty much avoiding the people that lack the integrity that you don't have. Okay. All right. Where you question their motives about what's going on. This is Swords energy. All right, Aries. So at the end of the day, like I said, become a clear channel, bring justice. When it comes down to if this is the energy that you're in, this is the energy you will be in. Bringing justice to those that's opposing what the fuck you got going on. What I said is what I said. This is what my boundary is. That's it. I'm not crossing it for nobody. This is what I'm doing. Whether it's in a connection, whether it's in a creative endeavor, whether you and your partner are going into business together and somebody's like, oh, you think that's going to be a good idea? Bitch, mind your business. It's a good idea for me at the time because I'm intuitively guided to saying yes to it at the time. So however it is later on that some situation come up, I'll handle it when I get there. But as of right now, if you can't be happy, keep it moving. Boom. And that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So the energy that you will be going in, bottom of the deck did say let go and enjoy, okay, and have faith and reach for the stars. Thank you. Moving forward. So, Aries. And then the energy you will be in, coming into after, is making the necessary sacrifices, which would probably be cutting people off. Just saying. Let's see. Making necessary sacrifices. To do what? To move forward, period. Okay? To move forward. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, and being in the spotlight. So the sacrifice you will be making will be coming by way of you moving forward. Making necessary sacrifices for yourself to say, listen, I'm doing whatever I got to do and whatever it takes so I can go ahead and get stable, get grounded, move forward with a King of Pentacles. Can also be somebody very stable, very low, very loving, very passionate by way of being grounded in that business orientated mind. Okay. This is also somebody who's being assertive when it comes down to knowing what they know is right to do and everything going in your favor. Okay. And it's a good person or a company to work for. So you're moving forward with this particular person because there will be no more procrastination. Then you get the Queen of Autumn. So this is somebody here you are definitely connected to on a soul level. All right. And you have what it takes. So go ahead and move forward and believe in yourself. So when it comes down to this worry, anxiety, and sleepless nights, and fear that's trying to pop his head, just review the past and the present so you can plan for a bright future. Understand your purpose and release judgment of yourself and others, and don't even worry about them or your negative thinking because everything looks like it's going to go in your favor. On the Chariot, what we got is King of Wands reverse. This will be about motivation. This will be about taking leadership roles, step into the spotlight. This will be about not being sensitive to the criticism, keeping your eyes on the big picture. Now, when this is reversed, this is about the Chariot moving forward, not taking any action. Okay, not being motivated. The necessary sacrifice that you have to make will be just that. And what would that be? Not procrastinating. Okay, making necessary sacrifices is about making the jump, taking the leap. That's the energy you'll be coming into. The sacrifice is to not procrastinate. Seven of Summer. To not procrastinate when it comes down to making this decision. Because then you get at the bottom of the deck the Six of Wands. Along with the Moon. So you'll be intuitively guided to a victory, recognition, and reward, okay? Due to making a wise choice. Because you've been doing what? Putting in the work with the musician. You have been creating. You have been doing what you need to succeed, and you've been manifesting that. And you'll be communicating this truth to your lover. And all of that will definitely transform. Okay? So Aries is nothing to worry about here. That's also your energy. Okay, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is also your energy, the King of Wands. So the making the necessary sacrifices and moving forward is clearly about you moving forward, okay, when it comes down to not taking any action. So this is like saying, success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. It's the Chariot. It's still a victory card. It's a victory because you're charging forward. You're being in the spotlight. It's success, okay, but with non-action. So when it says make the necessary sacrifice, that's a sacrifice. Okay? So it's either or. Justice is telling you to take action, become a clear channel. This is action oriented. So I'm quite sure making the necessary sacrifice won't be to not take action. Does make the necessary sacrifices for you to take action, to charge forward and coming out of this energy of not taking any action at all. Okay? Move forward and coming out of that energy. King of Wands. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, being there for those that's in need. It's clarifying this King of Wands. So move forward in healing yourself. Move forward in taking that action. You need to take that action when it comes down to healing, when it comes down to feeling brokenhearted, when it comes down to things you have to walk away from, people you have to walk away from. It's necessary changes and sacrifices that you have to make here. I'm going to clarify one more time. The Three of Swords. See what I'm saying? You get the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck here now is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So basically this is about you being practical, generous, the ability to make things more beautiful. Okay? Sensible approach is what it say. This is about getting grounded, stable, loving, having everything that you need, business oriented, a very loving queen. Okay? So this is about moving forward. Okay? And not taking the action to heal. It's not saying that leads you into this grounded energy, because it doesn't. It's saying make the sacrifice when it comes down to move forward. Make the sacrifice to move forward when it comes down to you not taking action to heal and get grounded like you need to. So there's a need for you to do this and put that effort in and stop procrastinating here, Aries. All right, pretty much. Stop procrastinating. No more judgments laid upon yourself or others. It's just, I'm not even going to say that, because we got to make a judgment call as well on what we're going to continue to do and allow to happen in our lives, that by way will get off our path or put us on our right path. Okay, or allow us to be in continuance on the path we're on. Take it how it resonates. But we have to make a judgment call upon ourselves. We have to sit with ourselves and say, listen, you is off the chain. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing that. Or when little negative thoughts creep in, we're not going to do that. We're going to focus on the bigger picture. We're going to focus on love. We're going to focus on healing. We're going to focus on what it is that we really want for ourselves and what it is we're trying to manifest, and not allow those negative thoughts to creep in that will bring upon fear. And next thing you know, once you start thinking it, it starts creating a whole picture right before your face. Aries. Release control. See what I'm saying? And step into your power. Okay, it's a need for you to release control and step into your power. You got Taurus, first quarter moon Taurus, and you got first quarter moon Aries. Okay, step into your power, cool your emotions, and take a breather here. But it's a need to release control of the situation. But it's a need to bring justice to what it is that you clearly want. Okay, and how you want it to look and how you want it to be when it comes down to what you're trying to manifest for yourself here, Aries. Because it looks like you have everything, but you're going to have people opposing. You're also going to have things creeping in. You're going to be trying to figure out if you're making the right decision. You're in your head a lot. Four of Swords. Swords with the Five of Swords, bring it to a Nine of Swords, which is worry, anxiety, sleepless nights. Oh my gosh, I don't understand. I don't know. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be good. Just make the necessary changes you have to make when it comes down to not procrastinating. No more procrastinating when it comes down to taking action on healing and getting grounded and stable like you need to. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Aries. Please like, please comment, please do subscribe if it did resonate with you. And until next time, holla at you later, Gator. Bye.